Hi there, in this video I will show you what feature is in Windows Server 2016 called Access Based Enumeration, or ABE. So what the feature does, and this has been around for a while, but what the feature does is it displays only the files and folders that a user has permission to access. If the user doesn't have permission, then it hides it. So as an example here, we have a user, Pacman, who is a part of the HR USA group. So the user can edit these documents and save them and change them, but in the parent folder, the user doesn't have permission to edit those or view them, and that's why we get the access denied. So we're going to enable the ABE feature for this HR folder and demonstrate how it works. Click on Apply. Now for that share and the files in it, if we just refresh, probably have to refresh. Right. Okay, so I just remembered we have to have the user log in again for that change to apply. So, password, oops. Okay, so now, if that user tries to browse to that share file, again, now, as we can see and compare with the share in the background, the 3 Notepad documents are hidden, but the user does have access to see the USA folder and the documents inside. So if we look at the permissions on the HR folder itself, and then advanced, we can see the HR users can access this folder, subfiles, and its files. Same with the HR read-only group, but the HR USA user group, they can only see this folder. They can only see that it exists. They can't delete it or anything. And that will not get inherited to its subfolders, which is why the files in the HR drive are hidden to that specific user. So that kind of concludes the demonstration for ABE, or Access Based Enumeration. Again, it doesn't give permissions. It doesn't control who has access to what. All it does is use those permissions that you've configured and shows or hides files and folders that the user has access to. In the next demonstration, we'll take a look at other features of the file server role.